Hey Sagittarius, I'm Ronique and welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to this September 2023 monthly tarot reading. This is where we look at the entire month ahead. This is a great way to not only look forward, but also look backwards. So go ahead and look at the playlist on Scorpio Soul Time. That is the monthly tarot spreads. It will really help you see where you have come, what major events you have worked through. And September is a big month because it is the month before we get into eclipse season in October. So this is kind of like the finalizing point, if you will. I feel like a lot of people will be reaping a big harvest in September. Look at that, Queen of Cups wanting to show herself, so we will take her out. So before we get into it, Sagittarius, thank you so much for your likes, your subscribes, your comments. If you haven't already given my videos a thumbs up or hit that bell notification to know when I upload new content, I would love if you would do so. And thank you to everyone who has commented. I make sure and respond to everyone, so thank you so much. So Sagittarius, do look at the description box below. I have highlighted all the important astrological dates for the month of September. So let's get right into it. The first week, we do have the Ace of Wands in reverse, as well as the 10 of Pentacles. So what did I say about reaping some kind of harvest? You already are starting off the month very strong here. You have the Hangman in the upright, major arcana card there, as well as the 9 of Swords. Third week, you have the King of Swords in the upright, as well as the 5 of Pentacles. We're going to move this Queen of Cups up here and do that. Fourth week, you have the Page of Cups in reverse and the Queen of Wands in the upright. All right, Sag, let's go ahead. I think it's interesting that you have this ending with the Queen of Wands. I think many of you could be coming into some kind of realization by the time you get to the end of September here. But let's see where Spirit really wants you to focus your energy with an oracle card for the month of September. All right, you have material harvest. Come on, Sag, like how much better? Did you hear me say at the very beginning, I think many of you are going to be reaping some type of harvest. This is exactly what I was talking about. Number 9, material harvest. You can see here where he is thanking, giving his blessings over his food and all the things he has received, and he is enlightened with that bright light at his head. And I love how it has the symbolism of the Hangman. Okay, so many of you all could be receiving divine blessings during this month of September. So really exciting material harvest there. So let's start off that first week, Sagittarius. We are coming off the heels of Uranus turning retrograde and that full moon in Pisces on August 30th. So that first week of September, we have those energies, but we also have Venus finally moving direct in Leo. Many of you are going to reap some type of information at that time that possibly could affect your family. I think some families could be getting a bonus, maybe, the parents or someone is bringing in possibly more money. It could be ideas of how to bring in more money in the future. We also have that Jupiter retrograding in Taurus one day later on the 4th. So some type of divine blessings, but information around money and your career could come in that first week of September, Sagittarius. We have the Hangman and the 9 of Swords once we get to that second week, where we do have that Virgo New Moon and Mercury finally moving direct in Virgo. I will tell you, I'm sensing that some of you have some information that comes through after Mercury moves direct that could have been not necessarily hidden, but you didn't have all the facts back in August. And I feel like this week could be that time when information comes in from the past you were not thinking. It kind of gets you out of the blue. You're a little worried about it. It could be around your finances, but it also just could be around your security. I'm feeling like some people are going to have, especially you all, Sag, are going to have this kind of back and forth with yourself over what you should have done or what you could have done, and that's not the place to be. Okay, by the time you get to that third week of September, there really is a decision that needs to be made. That third week, we do have the sun moving into Libra, and we have that Aries full moon on the 29th. So don't be surprised if by the end of the month a clarity point comes for you. I definitely feel like some of you are very much in your head about, like I said, what you should have done, what you could have done. There could be someone who has a job loss near you, or someone who is maybe thinking of taking in another opportunity because they need more money. Somewhere there's these financial questions that come up throughout the month of September, Sagittarius, but I don't necessarily feel like they're in a negative way. I more think they're more like bringing them to your attention so that you can actually do something about them, if that makes sense. I definitely feel like some of you are going to realize that you have some opportunities for advancement, and I feel like that Queen of Cups and Queen of Wands, there is this overarching energy of someone important is going to come into your life this month, Sag. It could be a person at your job, or a person at your church, or somewhere that you frequent, but these two ladies, the Queen of Wands and Queen of Cups, big ideas are on their way, okay? And I feel like there's someone out there who needs to hear this. Do not give up on whatever dream you have been working on. It's going to manifest later on in, if it's not this year, it's in 2024. I just heard that, okay? Some of you have some type of big idea, like an entrepreneurial venture that you need to get into, or you have been working on, and this material harvest, if it doesn't come here in September of 2023, it could come when you all have your solar return later on in November, moving into December, or it could be at your Sagittarius full moon in 2024. So just keep that in mind. Keep working on whatever it is you have been working on. But overall, Sagittarius, yeah, you have some ups and downs here as the planets, you know, some coming into retrograde, some moving out. But I think overall, you all have a very positive month ahead. So go ahead and watch your sun, moon, and rising signs. And Sag, if you haven't already given my videos a thumbs up, as well as subscribed, I would love if you would. All right, Sag, have a great September.